what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JW Show. I'm the kid JW. That's Miss Diva Talks.
What's up, y'all?
And this is a two-parter here. So I can start here and carry on over to Worlds Collide for couples talk as well, too.
Okay.
So, you guys have seen, you just actually seen it, I think, because of what, TikTok? Or
Yep.
just because of TikTok?
TikTok.
So I also, because of TikTok, and also because I'm a huge 90s kid. I am. In case you haven't noticed it, or know what we're talking about, it is quite on the set, the whole, would you call it a rise and fall of Nickelodeon?
Basically.
All right. That's where she's going. All right. I want to still call it a rise and fall per se, because Nickelodeon's still on top, I guess. But I would say with everything that we know about Dan, is it Schneider? Something like that.
Dan Schneider.
Schneider. Let's dive in on how. I mean, because if you look at him, you know, like I said, rough childhood, rough life, adult life, and whatnot, and finally got his break in Hollywood, being a director and whatnot, and a creator. And the man was powerful. Basically, it's like I look at it like it's like with anybody, you powerful, you the man, you know.
I mean, I guess.
But what? Well, you wasn't a Nick girl, so it's,
no, I wasn't.
you was a Cartoon Network, which I didn't realize Cartoon Network was around until like the mid 2000s. That's when I came across Cartoon Network.
Oh, okay. No, I always watched Cartoon Network.
Because for me growing up, it was always Disney and Nick, and I didn't like Disney because it was corny. It's like little cartoons. I was like, I'm too grown for this. Man, I was like 10.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. I was like, still, I felt too grown for that.
All right.
So, I ventured to Nickelodeon. I grew up on all that. I grew up on The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, and whatnot. And iCarly. I started watching Nickelodeon right after that Zoe 101. That's when I became, a true teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching stuff on like TNT and True TV and stuff. So that's when I started South Beach Show. That's when I became, more adult-rise, if you guess. And just watching the shows as a teen, I never really looked at it like, oh my God, that's such bad behavior. I just figured, on the TV screen, it's like you're looking at it like, oh, that's just, humor, right?
I mean, I guess. But like I said, I wasn't into Nickelodeon. I was always into Cartoon Network. I didn't know who Amanda Bynes was until she was in that movie with Frankie Muniz.
What was that, Miss Congenial? No, that's Sandra Bullock.
I can't think of the name of it, but that's when I
know the one you're talking about, yeah.
Just watching the documentary, it was very interesting to see. But like I said, I wasn't familiar with any of the shows. A few of the actors, yes, because I've seen them in other things. Like I said, Amanda Bynes, I didn't know she had a whole TV show on Nickelodeon. But yeah, it was interesting to listen to though. But like I said, I wasn't familiar with any of the TV shows though.
I mean, I give you that. And like I said, some people, just are looking at, when you look at the overall picture of like how Hollywood is, that goes on in Hollywood though. It's a lot of stuff that goes on as far as like the weird, creepy stuff. Can you give me a massage? Like to me, I didn't find when he asked, oh, can you give me a massage? Because you sit in a chair all day directing and your neck and shoulders gonna hurt. So I didn't really find.
Then you hire a personal masseuse. You don't go around asking people that work there.
I mean, you work for me, so.
Exactly.
You work for me.
In a
hey,
totally different capacity, not a personal.
Just
one.
rub my shoulders real quick.
No, hire yourself a masseuse for that.
So I didn't really view that as wrong in my eye. Cause it's not really wrong. One of the clips where it was it Sam or Kate or Victorious? Sam or Kate or Victorious? One of those two where it was like we saw in the documentary. When they squirted like the gel or something on her face. As a teen, as a preteen teen, I thought that was cool. Like, she ripped it open and it popped on her face. It's just silly, goofy humor. But as an adult, it's like, yo, that's kind of, we know what that is.
That was the point that was being made.
Yeah, so it's like, but as a kid and as a teen, you really didn't pick up on it like that.
Yeah, but subliminally you did.
Subliminally, yeah. But again, are we really gonna make it seem like it's such a bad thing because we grew up with Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life?
I didn't watch any of these shows.
So for those of us who grew up in the '90s watching '90s cartoons, it was out there. And as a person who's always watched Nickelodeon, like I said, I grew up heavily on Nickelodeon. My parents let me watch. I had the Nickelodeon magazines and stuff. I always try to enter the contest so I can go on Legends of the Hidden Temple and go to win contests and everything. Because I wanted to be that kid that won the trip to Nickelodeon Studios. So it was always seeing Nickelodeon pushing the envelope. Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, all of them shows. Even in our present day, like with Family Guy, not new washed up Family Guy. We're talking about classic Family Guy. Classic Family Guy where you saw it, pushing the envelope. So I didn't really view it as like bad, but in hindsight, when you look at it, I would say, and I don't want to come off as saying the wrong way, but I do feel like it's just like with the music industry, I feel like the parents kind of have to take some blame too, take some responsibility.
Well, yeah.
One of them did. One of them did. And it obviously he lost his job. But I feel like in a lot of these situations, the parents got to take responsibility. Shout out to Drake's dad for already knowing seeing the signs and whatnot, and wanted to protect his son. But creepy dude was not Dan, but the other creepy dude was already in his ex-wife's ear and whatnot. Kind of brainwashed basically.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to continue that part on the whole Drake thing on Worlds Collide. And I say that because the Drake part, in my eyes, is where it gets really sad. The Drake and the Jeanette McCurdy parts, that's when it gets really sad. Because I would say the system failed. So we're going to continue that over on Worlds Collide. In case y'all don't decide to follow us over there, follow me. Okay? The Kid JW. Follow me. Hit that follow button. I am back with all new episodes starting April 2nd. You can follow me on all platforms at Kickin with JW. You can follow her at, what's your handles?
My Girl Diva.
Yeah, you can follow her at My Girl Diva. That's all. Just no Twitch, none of that. See on Twitch too. She just be trying to clown like she ain't no gamer though. But yeah, that's where you can find us at. We're gonna catch you over on Worlds Collide for the second half of this whole ordeal, and we're gonna dive into it because she can give her whole insights on how she really feel about the second half that she watched. Till next time, y'all. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all later, y'all.